What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, Mr. Meyer, with the fire, here to share ideas and take the collective vibration higher. And my sole intention is to reconcile all paradox with love and truth. I love you, and these are the 5 things to do during the season of Libra. And I will be honest, a computer wrote this list for me, so before I give you the top 5 things, I'm gonna give you the top 2 things that Mark came up with himself. My heart told me to tell you that this time is really about opening the heart itself. Libra is about relationships. It's about the other. So how can we connect with the other without an open heart? And this is an air sign, which tells me to tell you that on some level, to have an open heart, we have to have an open mind. And that's as far as it goes. Number 2, get in tune with your Libra constellation. Let me chill on that. So you have Libra in your natal chart. It's going to be in one of your 12 astrological houses. You're also going to have Libra in your progress chart in one of the 12 astrological houses. And you may have planets in these constellations as well. So for the season of Libra, you need to understand the sun is transitioning through that constellation, highlighting, adding awareness, and a need for self-expression in that part of your life, that house. And if you have planets in Libra, it's also going to highlight a need to express those functions, all right? And I'll give you examples, man. Just really quick before I dive into top 5. I'm a Libra second house, Virgo rising. So that's going to say that this month for me is about taking care of second house things like my body, my stability, my health, but also my finances and my material gains, planting seeds and things like that. And my moon is in my second house. So this is going to be about opening my damn heart. So you can see really where I projected that first one from. I also am going to work on nurturing myself and connecting with that experience of mother. I got Lilith in the second house, deep healing on that note, conjunct the moon. But first house progress, that's going to say at this time, it's also about my glow up. It's about my self-love and respect and preservation at this time in my progress chart. But enough about me. I want to say for all of us about we. Venus also rules Libra, so it's important you also look at your Venus regardless of where it falls within the chart, because this is also going to be highlighted and tapped into during this 30 days, okay? So let's get to it. Drop a like if you resonate with this info already. Top 5 things to do in the sign of Libra, season of Libra, from September 23rd to October 22nd. Number 1, embrace balance, because Libra is the scales. And balance by definition, that's equal forces in opposite directions, all right? So this is the time to focus on finding equilibrium in our life, whether it's in work-life balance, relationships, or self-care. Take the opportunity to adjust our priorities and make adjustments where we need to support our growth. And I want to add also that we're transitioning from Virgo. So it's time to build upon all those gains that we've created, but also make sure that we find an intellectual stability, but also an emotional peace and comfort as well when it comes to our routine and schedule. So number 2, Libra is about relationships. So this is the best time to connect with your loved ones. Strengthen your relationships. Take action on your relationships. Plan gatherings, get-togethers with friends and loved ones, either in person, virtually. Reach out. Communicate. That's cardinal air. Creating, initiating, or starting new ways of thinking, communicating, or relating. Pretty powerful. Engage in meaningful conversations. Create new memories together. Have new experiences. Go do fun shit with your friends. That's what that's about. Number 3, enhance your aesthetic, because Libra is all about beauty. It's all about the external. So use this season to indulge in activities that really provide some sensual pleasure or increase your joy of self. So that might look like decorating your house. That might look like updating your wardrobe. That might look like doing something crazy with your hair, painting your nails, going to get a facial or beauty service product routine. You feel me? And another thing, if you surround yourself with beauty in your external environment, that can also really bring you a sense of joy as well. So that's something to think about. Number 4, seek peace and serenity. At its highest and best, Relatability, cardinal air energy, Libra, that's about peace. Because you can also think about a good relationship with yourself, a good relationship with the world. That's the result of that, peace. So take time to relax, take time to find that inner calm. And I find that stretching is one of the best ways to do this. Libra itself rules the hips, so this would be a really good time to decompress your spine from the hips, maybe hit that upward dog, that camel pose, that cobra pose, and let out some of that lower back tension as well. You could engage in meditation, simply spend time in nature, create a peaceful sanctuary in your home where you can unwind and recharge. So diving back into Virgo, this would be a great time to keep up your cleansing and banishing and spiritual practices, because those are going to help you with your clarity and purity and therefore find more peace. So keep that up as well. Number 5 thing to do during the season of Libra, explore the art and culture. And Libra's season is a great time to appreciate art, culture, and intellectual pursuits. You could visit museums, theaters, watch movies, attend concerts, delve into new books, podcasts, poetry, literature. Engaging in artistic and cultural experiences expands our horizon and inspires creativity within ourselves. And also, it's just fun as fuck. Another thing I want to say is that Libra is sextile to Leo. So it will reflect a deep need to express oneself and to receive some form of attention or give attention out. And Libra is also sextile to Sagittarius. So that's going to talk about a need for adventure, a need for higher meaning, and a need for deeper experiences. And on a trine level, you're going to see that Libra is basically the midpoint between Gemini and Aquarius. So this is all about taking that open mind and that fixated mind and being able to communicate or relate it or attach it to something else. Libra is also opposite Aries. So that's really reflecting the difference between the self and one another, and self-awareness, self-reflection, things of that nature. And you could also think about this through every aspect in the book. What's even weirder to think about is the in conjunctions. So I'm going to leave you all off on this if you're resonating with me. Good. Because this archetype is deep and we might need to make a whole nother video about this. But Libra is in conjunct Taurus and Libra is in conjunct Pisces. And that's just going to say that the challenge or the confusion and really the miracle gift as well with this tense energy is that Libra can struggle with stability or knowing really what the needs are, what the values are. It's an air sign, so that's mitigated by the fact that these are both Venus signs, but Libras do need to take initiative on their sense of stability and groundedness so they can show up and be a whole person for others in their relationships as well. And this is also kind of reflected through the challenge of the in conjunction to Pisces. That 150 goes both ways, and that kind of creates that yod. Pisces and Libra is challenging because Pisces reflects a deep need for sacrifice based on that compassion and that empathy that we have. And it can be challenging where to draw the line, where the real reciprocity and balance lies as far as what do I give to another and what do I give to myself, and where do I draw the line? How much do I give? How much do I let in? And how much am I supposed to receive at the same time? And also, there is an unconscious dynamic to Pisces, which talks about the things that we're not even aware of, the things that nobody's even aware of as well, but still affects everybody. So this can reflect the limitations of our judgment as well. Libra is all about connection and relatability. So on some level, we must build the strength and integrity to be able to judge ourselves, but seek to understand as well so that we don't cast unfair judgment as well, which is crazy. So I'm wishing you guys peace. I'm wishing you love. I'm wishing you balance and beauty. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I speak from the heart and the soul. So this ended up being a little bit longer and had more information than I planned, but I didn't want to leave y'all with just a goddamn AI generated list. But I asked the damn ChatGPT, not ChatGPT, the damn ChatGPT to give me top 5 things. And I said, you know what, we'll use this as something to build off of. Because In Virgo season, I didn't do a top 5 because really one of the things Virgo needs to do is lists. So I racked my brain the whole time, man. I was thinking like, it's a little late for this, man, because Virgo already passed, but maybe we can add this as an addendum. Make sure that you also organize your life, create lists, but don't be so much of a perfectionist that the shit doesn't get done at all. Because I can imagine some of y'all saw the Leo video and you're like, where's the top 5 things for Virgo? Bro, shit, man. I dropped the ball. It's all right, though, man. We live, we learn, and we get better every time. Let's stay in the fight. I'll see you guys next time. Blessed be, blessed we. Yes, indeed.